first.
You clap! You clap! You clap! You clap!
We were chaptered by people.
Again, we have another episode of Isa
First episode, good.
Learns!
It's the first episode.
So now, we will go around the campus and find one person and ask what her most prominent problem is. So let's scan the area for any. Shit. Inana na yung problemado, usab. Unya na, ikaw mag-lesson, okay? Ikaw mag-lesson na lang. Again, kung mag-lesson, si Shai mag-lesson. Again ha, when I go here, you clap, okay? Ay, Bel!
Much bloop. Bloop.
Sige, again.
Wait, you go like that.
Damn you. 1, 2, 3. Okay na?
Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Sige.
Ikaw ha, pagtanga lang dyan ako ng... Hoy! Sige, 1.
Go daw eh.
Last na lang ha. Ay, nabuwang na para wala. Diyan na, sige, go.
Baba.
Hello everyone! For another episode of Isa Learns! Yay! Today's episode is all about problems. So, for today, we will look for one person within the campus and ask him or her what his most prominent problem is. So, let's scan the area.
Ikaw pala, kabalo ka pala.
Oh, there. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you okay, Miss Cabell?
No, I'm not.
You're not okay? Well, can we ask what your problem is?
I am thinking about calculus.
Oh, calculus. Indeed, it is a problem. So why is your calculus the problem?
Because I can't understand the lessons, the asymptotes, the arc length, and the equation of a locus.
Ah, I see. So you just don't understand the lesson?
Yes.
Well, don't worry, Miss Cabell. We will find people in the campus who also don't know what those are. But also, we will find people who know the answers so that we can show them to you and you will understand too, okay?
Okay.
So why don't you just read around and wait, okay? Do you know what asymptotes are?
Yes, you know what asymptotes are. In the horizontal asymptote, when you substitute it, then it will have a chance that you're... Tama ba?
So you are not sure.
No, I'm only sure about the vertical.
Okay, go.
And the vertical asymptote, then you substituted the x, it will make your solution undefined. And the horizontal, is 50-50. It will either make your function 0 or none.
So thank you, sir. That was from Mr. Dave Arquiza. We find another person. Miss Cabell! We have a question. Do you know what asymptotes are?
Pwede daw sa magpalupit siya manghod. No.
No? Oh, that's fine. Don't worry. Well, let's look for you. Loud! Do you know what asymptotes are?
No, I don't know those.
You don't know?
Yes.
Why? You should know.
Because I'm a boblets.
Okay, fine. We'll look for another person.
Labi.
Mr. Marquez! Finally!
No!
So, question. Do you know...
Bloopings.
Do you know what asymptotes are?
Slide.
Okay, slide. Can you share to us what you know about asymptotes?
Laksa.
Asymptote is a vertical or horizontal. Not actually. It's a line where a graph might get closer to it, but it will never reach that line.
So, are there any kinds of asymptotes?
Yes. Most common examples of asymptotes are horizontal asymptotes and vertical asymptotes.
Thank you, sir. So now we know that there are two kinds of asymptotes, vertical and horizontal. We also know that asymptotes are lines that crosses a graph, but when you draw another graph on that line, it never actually crosses it or gets close to it. So that's why our title is so close and yet so far. So now let's look for people who know what vertical asymptote and horizontal asymptotes are.
Pause. Yes. Stop you fool.
Cut.
So stupid.
5, 4,
How do you pause this shit?
1.
Wait lang, balik.
Wait lang, naglinaw ko. Excuse me, sir. Mr. Liza, he is currently playing chess.
Cooperate,
Can I ask you a question? Sir, do you know what vertical asymptotes are?
Vertical asymptotes are the lines in which the graph becomes undefined. Because it is like that, it is so relevant in the case of rational algebra structures. Rational. Yes.
So, Mr. Liza was correct. Vertical asymptotes are undefined. Let's look for another person.
Si Johnny Boy.
Miss Colin, we have a question. Do you know what horizontal asymptotes are? You don't know? You do not know? You study, okay? Okay, come. Let's look for another one.
XDDD. What do you...
I don't know what is horizontal.
Do you know what horizontal asymptotes are?
No.
No?
Si John Ray, man.
Si John Ray lagi ang bali.
Miss Cabell, we're back. Have you studied? Not yet. Not yet? Oh, well, okay, we will be back.
John Ray.
5 minutes.
No, just look what she's doing to the camera, man. I'm walking on socks.
Talaga nag-attention sila. Ay, naku. Uy!
Nakasocks lang ko ba?
Can we ask you a question? Do you know what horizontal asymptotes are?
No.
Uy, ano yung poker tayo?
Horizontal asymptotes. Unsara.
Don't cover your phone.
Dagisa ko dun
Ay, wala ko. Sige, let's move on. He doesn't know.
Oh my God.
Let's move on.
You let me walk.
Let's move on. Yes. Why not?
You know that it's taping, right?
Oh my gosh. Dali! Mr.
Oh my God, Diwa!
Mister, do you know what horizontal asymptotes are?
Asymptotes are horizontal asymptotes. They are broken lines. Yes, broken lines that the graph cannot pass. Yes, that it can be solved. No, it can be solved through. No. What?
Horizontal dividing the
Yes, that one. Then horizontal asymptotes can be solved through
Sala eh.
first you need to get the term with highest exponent, then you divide all the terms by the highest exponent, then make x 0.
Thank you, sir. Now we know that vertical and horizontal asymptotes can be solved. They are not just simply lines, there are graphs. So let's try and solve it just by ourselves.
How do you cut? Ay, stop na.
Oh, stop na.
Right.
another topic which Miss Cabell is currently confused about. Equation of a locus. So first of all,
Ano asymptotes?
we will ask other persons in the campus if they have an idea what the equation of a locus is about. Sir, Mr. Sagaral, let's ask him. Excuse me, do you know what the equation of a locus is?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Okay, so can you explain to us what the equation of a locus is?
Yes. Yes.
It seems that he doesn't really know. We will move on. Come.
Ma'am, balik kay John Ray.
Maawa kami dito.
Kay Sir Sayago na lang.
Ali.
Kay Sir Sayago.
Honey!
horizontal.
Uy, maganda ko.
Kay Sir Sayago.
Tingnan mo.
Kay Sir Sayago. Okay.
It is the graph of wait. Makita naman po ka sa na video.
Sir Sayago na lang.
This is the graph of a certain function. Yeah.
So now we know that the equation of a locus is a graph of a certain function.
No,
Miss, kasi Paris.
Go.
I know.
Continue.
Please continue, sir.
Locus simply
Louder
means
lang.
locus simply means graph. That's all. Thank you.
Graph?
Graph.
Equation of a
Graph?
graph.
Graph.
Or curve?
Minecraft.
Circle man, circle
Graph.
man.
Miss Paris! Do you know what
Kina
the
Mr. Bean.
equation of a locus is?
Equation of a locus is equation of a line.
A line, yes. Anything else?
Locus, di ba?
Curve, it's a curve, right?
Yes,
It's a curve. So do you know more? Do you know anything else?
Locus.
I know.
No, nothing else. It's okay. It's okay.
You will not ask.
Say ha. My God.
Hey. Seryoso mo, Ana, yung
Yes. Miss Roque. Miss Roque.
Hi. You know the pro-male preschool kid. Yeah.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Tama.
Let's move on.
How about Mr. Marlon?
At last, we have found you. Just a few questions. Do you know what the equation of a locus is?
I really don't know.
Do not know.
Yeah.
Can you read your notebook and can you explain it when we come back to you later?
He did not bring his notebook.
I didn't bring my notebook.
That's okay. Let's just find another one. It seems that a lot of people has no idea what an equation of a locus is. I now understand Miss Cabell's
Dilemma.
dilemma. It's dilemma.
Dilemma.
Let's find other people na lang.
Dilemma. How about that guy, Levy?
Raymond Blasek. Excuse me.
How about him and later?
Do you know what the equation of a locus is?
Depends upon the... Wait a minute. It depends upon the problem.
The problem. Thank you, sir.
How about him?
Mr. Durano. Sir, wait, can you ask you a question? Do you know what the equation of a locus is?
It's absolute value of A and B. I don't know.
Absolute value? It seems that he is not sure, but let's see. Let's ask for more.
Oh my God. How about go back to him?
And then, do you know what the equation of a locus is? Wala, no.
That guy is crazy.
I don't know. We're back, Mr. Marquez. Now, our question is, do you know what an equation of a locus is?
Locus daw, Bart.
Equation of a locus.
Equation?
You know?
What locus?
Locus,
Circle,
curve,
circle, circle.
circles.
Equation of a circle.
Equation of a circle.
It is formed by X and Y.
Anything else?
It is a curve. It is formed by curved lines.
And the equation part? Do you know the equation?
Their X is the degree of their X is greater than 1 and Y.
Okay, thank you.
How about Jedge?
It seems that really a lot of people are confused. be sure, let us ask our very own cameraman. So I'll be the cameraman.
No.
Just wait, okay? Mr. Ibero, do not run. We are group mates. So first, do you know what the equation of a locus is?
Wait only.
Drunk. I'm so drunk.
Excuse me, sir. Sure lang, ah. It seems he is reading his notes. Let's wait.
The equation of a locus is simply the equation needed to solve the circle. Yes.
Is that all?
Yes.
Yes?
From my understanding.
So now, you can get the camera back.
I didn't do anything.
So, equation of a asymptotes, check. Equation of a locus, check. One more topic and we're done. We can really help Miss Cabell with her problems. So, we will try asking people if they know how to solve for the
Try si
arc
Ronald.
length. So, let's try. Let's try again. Do you know how to solve for the arc length? No, you do not know. How about you?
Ask my mother.
He said we asked his mother, but his mother is very far, so we asked classmates na lang. How about you? Do you know? You forgot. But that's okay.
Let's go back to work.
Let's Miss Penolier. Do you know how to solve the arc length? Yes, I think so. Oh my God! S is equal to R theta, right? Yes. Yeah. Can you say it again? S equals R radius theta. So it's very noisy.
Now we know.
So now we know that to solve for the arc length, the formula is S is equals to R or radius times theta. So, do we really get that equation? How about we ask people, right? Hi. You, sir. This guy and I just recently fought, so the question is, do you understand the equation S is equals to R theta?
S is equals to R theta.
Otherwise known as the how to solve the arc length.
I don't remember.
You do not remember?
Yes.
Yes, you do not remember. So let's look for another one.
Hello, I remember.
Miss Delayarte, how about you? Do you know arc length? No. No? No, it's okay. How about we ask sir? Sir, mag-explain? Do you know the formula? Do you understand the formula S is equals to R theta?
Yeah.
What is that?
Arc length?
Oh, very good, very good. Now, sir, what is arc length?
The length of the arc.
Ah, very smart, very cheeks. So let's look for another worthy answer. Thank you, sir. Who else? How about you, Mr. Cameraman?
No,
Do you
I
know?
forgot.
How about me?
I am
think
now an artista. Hello, mama. Hello, papa. Bye!
So as Miss Penoliar said, the formula of an arc length is S is equals to R theta, wherein S is the arc length, R is the radius of the radius of the circle, and theta is the given angle. So in order for us to really understand all of the topics we have tackled today, we will have Miss Andres teach us the formulas and show us some examples, okay?
When I was a child, I used to play hula hoops. But one day, it broke. And I eagerly want to solve how long each broken piece would measure. But when I am in high school, I learned arc length! The formula equal to arc length is equal to radius times radian. So in this circle, the arc length is this one. So that's arc length. So the example, the given is the radius and central angle. What is the measure of the arc length of the circle whose radius is 100 and the central angle is 1/10 radian? Following the formula, S is equal to R radian. So the radius is 100 times 1/10. 1/10. So the arc length, oh my gosh, is 10 meters. Another, if the given is arc length and radius, find the central angle which intersects a 60 meters arc length arc of the circle and whose radius is 20 meters. Another. If the given is arc length and central angle, find the radius of a circle whose central angle of 2 radian intercepts an arc length of 2 meters. So, that's the answer.
Hi everyone. I have something to share. I have a friend and I so crush him. We're friends, but I know that there's a boundary I cannot cross so that I can get near him. That's why my favorite math subject is asymptote.
Okay, asymptotes. Asymptotes is a straight line that is said to be an asymptote if a curve approaches such line more and more closely, but it will never touch. Okay? To know if that equation has an asymptote, you y is equal to polynomial of x over polynomial of y. And this is an example of a graph of an asymptote. See, this line never touched this axis because there is an asymptote there. That is an example of asymptotes. This is a horizontal asymptote and this a vertical asymptote. A line can never cross there because that's an asymptote. That's a boundary. Okay?
There you go.
To know if your equation has an asymptote, you have to check this. Y is equal to polynomial of x over polynomial of x. Okay? So this is an example of a graph of an asymptote. See, this equation never touches the x-axis and the y-axis because there is an asymptote there. Yeah. The x and y axis.
Okay.
Hi guys, I'm back. And wait lang.
Wala. Go.
Hi guys, I'm back. And I have an example for asymptotes. Okay, x squared y plus 2xy minus x minus 3y plus 3 is equal to 0. First, what we'll do is to check if
there is an asymptote. Remember, y is equal to polynomial of x over polynomial of x. That means there is an asymptote. So, we will transpose the variables with no y to the other side. Okay? And yes, we'll divide both sides by x squared plus. I know. Wait. Ah, shit. No. We will. Factor out y. So x squared plus 2x minus 3y 3 is equals to x minus 3. And then we'll divide both sides by x squared plus 2x minus 3. 2x x squared plus 2x minus 3. So we'll cancel this. So now we know that this equation has an asymptote. Has. Here. X man yan. So, second step is to look for its intercepts. So let x be equal to 0. So I will substitute all the values of x with 0. Y is equal to 0 minus 3 over 0 squared plus 2 times 0 minus 3. Then let's divide this
Kami to the
and 1. So we'll get 1. Then let x be equal to 0. Let y be equal to 0. So that we'll get the x-intercept. 0 is equal to x minus 3 over x squared plus 2x minus 3. X minus 2 is equal to 0. X equals 3. So we have 2 points. So the asymptote. To get the horizontal asymptote, we will divide horizontal asymptotes, we have to divide all the terms with the variable with the highest degree. So x over x squared minus 3 over x squared over x squared minus 3 over x. Since all of their denominators are have a variable, they will be transformed to 0. is a polynomial, we will factor it out. So it goes like this. We will equate each factor to 0. So x plus 3 equals to 0. X equals negative 3. Then the other factor, x minus 1 equals to 0. X equals 1. So we've got the horizontal asymptote, the vertical asymptotes. Okay, so first we will plot the intercepts, the points that we got. Wait, stop!
Ikaw.
First, we will plot the intercepts. Okay. The intercept that we got a while ago was 0, 1. So there's a point here, and 3, 0. So there's another point. Then the asymptotes, which is negative 3 and positive 1. The other asymptote was y is equal to 0, so we can pass this asymptote.
Broken lines lang.
Yes. Here, we can pass this.
Kaya?
Sige, pause.
Go. Oh, sorry.
So now we will be drawing the graph. But first, we should know if it is here or here. So what we will do is we will get a value that is less than negative 3. So we can substitute negative 4. Negative 4 minus 3. Negative 4 plus 3. Minus 4 minus 1. We don't need to really get the value of this. We only need the sign because we don't really need that. Okay. So, yes. So, here, negative. So, in that way, we know that the graph will be shown here, not here, because it's negative.
Drawing mo na.
It's negative.
And then, the graph here,
Yeah, there.
since it's in between two horizontal asymptotes,
Ikaw.
to know if the graph is positive or negative, we will do what we've done here. So, we will get a value between the horizontal asymptotes, negative 3. I won. We'll get a value between that is less than 1. So the substitute 0 minus 3 over 0 plus 3 minus 1. So this is a negative, this is a positive, and this is a negative. So negative over negative is equal to positive. So we will graph it here. But you have to make sure that we pass through the intercept. Abigail! Madali lang.
Sige natin na.
Okay na? Okay. So next, we will get the graph here. But first, we need to know if it's in the positive or in the negative. So, we'll select a value that is greater than negative 3 but less than 1. So, minus 3 over 0 plus 3, 0 minus 1. So this is positive than negative. So negative over negative is equal to positive. So we already know that it is graphed here. So, but we must make sure that we pass through the intercept. Okay. So that's good. Then,
Headline lang. There you go.
then lastly, we will get the graph here. Like the other processes, we will apply it here. So two minus 1. So negative over positive times positive. Negative over positive is equal to negative. So the graph is located here. You have to make sure that we don't pass the axis. Okay, that's all.
Of being harassed by your college professor for not being able to find the equation of a locus, then I'm here to help you to find the equation of the locus. I'm going to give you this example. Find the equation of the circle having the points 5 and 2 and -1 and -3 as the ends of diameter. I've already prepared a graph just for you. So this is the graph. This is the circle with the ends of -1, -3, and 5 and 2. Now you might be wondering how will I solve that? But there's a very simple solution on how to solve it. First, you must make a line like that and appoint letters to it. A, B, and C. Since we don't know what point this is, then we're gonna put X and Y. Then we're gonna put a line here, there, and we all know that if you put a line there, this will be a right angle.
Right triangle.
A right triangle. Then we can use this as our basis. AC squared plus CB squared is equals to AB squared. Since I already put values on it, this being A, B, and C, and this line. Oh no! This is C and this is B. Since this is the longest line, therefore we have this. I know we're gonna substitute the values there with the distance formula.
Hindi ka makita.
So therefore we can use this. Please shut up. This
Go!
I already wrote the equation down for you. Now it might seem difficult, but I'm going to simplify it for you. So what happens now is x plus 1 squared plus y plus. Now I have simplified the equation. As you can see, this cancels the square root as well as the other cancels the square root. So what remains is this. So the simplified form of this is here. As you can see that from here we can simplify it here. Now if you square all of the terms, this will be the answer. Now it will be much easier from now on. We just add or minus all of the terms. We just add or minus all of the terms, and
The final answer.
the final answer will be shown here. As you can see, I took out the 2 from the equation there and divide by 2. So this becomes 11, and the final equation is x squared plus y minus 4x plus y is equals to 11. And that's how you solve the equation of the locus.
That's actually easy. Thanks for helping me. Bye-bye! Awesome! Come here! And that's it, folks. We have another friend in need, so watch out for the next